Welcome to Pishi Bomba. My name is Claire Karatu. Where are we, you may ask? On a roof at the KCA University, and we are in for a treat. It's a festive season, so happy holidays to you. And of course, that entails food, family, and lots of food. That's why we're bringing you delicious, easy, simple recipes that you can be able to recreate in your very kitchen during this festive season. For those who are joining us for the very first time, we welcome you into the kitchen, and we teach you step by step on how to prepare any meal. Now let's jump into the kitchen and find out what we're making and who will be joining us. All right, now in front of me or next to me is a talented young chef, upcoming chef. Chef, please tell them your name.
My name is Baraka Kazungu.
Now we have ingredients in front of us, Baraka. I can see. What does this entail and what are we making with this specifically?
We have our starter, a cold starter, whereby we'll be making beetroot, nuts, cucumber salad.
Ooh.
Okay, beetroot helps in flow of blood into our bodies, and also it lowers blood pressure. Whereby with the cucumber salad, it hydrates our body, and with our roasted nuts, it helps in omega-3, which also lowers the low pressure into our bodies.
That's true. And now basically what this is a starter. He will be showing us what we're going to be making for our main and dessert as well. We're in for treats. So take us through the ingredients real quick, please.
Okay, with me here, I have my beetroot, cucumbers, white pepper, salt, roasted nuts, lettuce.
And of course we have our yogurt as well.
Yes.
Now, okay, so what's going to be the first process? Please help me with some gloves so you can just tell me what you need me to help you with, and we can just move with that.
Yes,
yeah?
thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
All right, now salads are quick and easy and fast, but delicious. I can see that they're not going to be using a vinaigrette for this, but instead he did mention that the yogurt is going to be the dressing, which is of course going to be seasoned with a little bit of the seasoning that we have here on the side. Now these are cleaned and sterilized, which is very important, especially because you're dealing with salads, right?
Yeah.
It's going to be consumed raw. So they are already cleaned. So chef, what are we going to do now? What's the first step?
Okay, the first step, we have to put our gloves on.
Yes.
Yes, yes.
Thank you. Our gloves are on.
So the
You
next,
see, this is a keen student, let me tell you. So the next thing.
So the next step, we have to make a bed. We
So
have
let's
our
do
glass
that.
bowl. Yes.
We have this.
We have a bed of lettuce. We have our diced cucumber salad. Maybe you can show them on how you can
Dice it.
Yes.
Okay, sure. I'd love that.
Yes.
As you put this into our salad bowl,
Yes.
And basically, do you want to pit it in the middle? So I do know that this middle part or the middle section tends to hold a lot of water. So sometimes most people do take this out when you're making a salad. You just want to make sure you take out the flesh with the seeds in the center, and that reduces the water that is going to be released into your salad. And I guess it works perfectly fine. Do you take it out? No, you don't. Okay. Well, I've taken mine out, and what we'll do is just dice this. I can see you have them diced. So if you need more, you'll tell me if you need more, okay?
Yeah, actually I need more.
You need more, okay. Perfect, so we're just gonna add a bit more here. And then what goes in next?
Next step, we'll add the diced beetroot.
Okay, now we have a bit of our veggies that have gone in there. This is a very quick salad, like you said, a very healthy one as well. We're just gonna finish this up and make sure, sorry chef, I didn't dice it properly. Thank you for breaking it further. And then now what's gonna be the next step?
Our next step is to put some roasted nuts inside. And so I have some.
Just straight in there.
Yes.
I like the fact that there's a lot of crunch in this and freshness as well. So you get a little bit of the crunch from the nuts, you get a little bit of the crunch from the beetroot and the cucumber as well, and some freshness. Salads don't have to be the boring same old that you're used to. What goes in next, chef?
Some little bit of salt.
Okay. Just a bit of salt to make sure that it's seasoned. Seasoning is important.
That is okay.
Yes.
Some white pepper as well.
Okay. Just a pinch of it is going straight in there.
Then
You can give that a nice rub just to make sure that everything is in there. Ata kwa cucumber, sindio?
Yes.
Okay. Have you had this salad before? Do you like it?
Yes, I like it. It's very nutritious.
Oh, yeah?
Yes.
Okay. All right, and I like the fact that because of the yogurt, ukiongeza hiyo yogurt kwenye salad, the beetroot tends to turn it to a very nice subtle blush pink. Sindio, kidogo tu kwa umbali. And of course, are we going to put a lot of it or just a drizzle?
A drizzle of it.
Okay, so
we're
please.
also going to add some more roasted nuts
Okay.
on top of it.
Okay.
Yes. Our next step is to add some yogurt.
Okay. So that's going to be the dressing. Of course, he's made sure that he's marinated the cucumbers. And of course, even just like that, I'm telling you, it's enough flavor as is. And then just a drizzle of that yogurt straight on top. Look at that. Now, important to ask, Chef, this is natural yogurt.
Yes.
No flavored yogurts can go in this, right?
Yes.
I like to tell our viewers, Juatenda wanunue strawberry yogurt.
No.
I'm a vanilla
This
yogurt.
is a natural yogurt because for our theme is to curb health-friendly heart diseases.
Right, and also the flavor. You can't be having sugar in your salad, isn't it? Because we put the salt and the pepper. Yes, yes. All right, now we're going to add, are we going to mix this, Chef?
Yes. We can you help me?
Sure.
Yes.
You want to give
Can
this
you
a
use this
toss?
chunk? Yes. Like that.
It looks lovely already. You've got a little mix of the bright or vibrant colors from the radish and of course the green that you have from the lettuce and the cucumbers. It looks fantastic.
Okay, some little bit of roasted nuts as well.
All right, straight on top.
Yes, on top.
Okay, just to finish it off.
Yes.
And then this should be chilled.
Yes, it will be chilled.
Okay, and that's because of the dairy.
For about 5 to 10 minutes.
Okay.
Yes.
Especially because of the yogurt that you've added in this and just to retain the freshness of the salads as well. All right, we're going to cover this and then we'll be back with our menu too. Now I can see another array of ingredients in front of us. I'm going to ask you to please tell us what we're making and what you've done in this beautiful, beautiful piece of meat you've got there.
Okay, in front of us we have our main meal and we'll be starting with the protein, which is our wet fried turkey.
Okay.
Okay, turkey for the marination, we'll be using white pepper, salt, ginger garlic, ajinomoto, some soy sauce, corn oil, and some vinegar.
Okay.
Yes, first thing first, we will blend all those ingredients together so as to make that paste. Yes, and this is the paste after we blended it.
Oh, wow.
Yes.
And I love the fact that it smells so good. Like just smelling this, right? Even the whole kitchen will be filled with that lovely aroma of the garlic, ginger, soy sauce, vinegar paste. Like it just smells fantastic. Now, if you don't know what ajinomoto is, because I do know that it is sodium,
Yeah.
and it's used in a lot of Asian cuisines. Maybe you can tell them, you can find them in the supermarkets as well, and just a pinch of it because it's also got some flavor and it brings out
Yes.
the umami as well. So
I
please
guess
go ahead.
you answered it right.
Okay, thank you. That's basically what it is.
Yes, yes.
All right, ajinomoto. But it comes in this, and then there's also the grainy one as well. Yes?
Yes, yes.
Okay. And not too much, they just put a pinch.
Yes, a pinch, not too much.
Fantastic.
Yes.
All right, so that's made the paste, and this is what you have here, which is marinated. Now, how long should they marinate this for?
Okay, marination is usually done on a pre-prep, whereby it can be done overnight or about 4 to 6 hours, so as it to cool and the meat to tenderize well, so that when you grill it, it will bring that juiciness, will also burst, yes, to give it that taste. And after it has grilled well, it also helps making it to have a good appearance, presentable and brownish.
nice crispy. The skin gets nice and crispy,
crispy.
and it soaks a lot of that flavor as well. Yes.
Yes.
All right. Now you did mention that it's going to be a wet fry. So please take us through the process. I can see we've got some ingredients. Just take us through the ingredients for the wet fry.
Okay, the ingredients for our wet fry will be having our sliced onions, our capsicum, the green pepper, and the red pepper, and some our courgettes. Most of us know them as baby marrows, right?
Right.
Yes.
Or zucchini.
Oh yes.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah. Okay.
and some salt.
Okay.
Yes, and also our concasse. Our concasse, we first boil the tomatoes, we blanched them, we refreshed them, and so we chopped them into small, tiny pieces. Yes, so inakaa tu a paste pia.
Inakaa tu paste. Inakaa
inakaa
ile
tu
ni ya
paste.
bajia. Unajua ile una dip kwanza kabajia ndani
bajia.
ikiwa na unajua ile paste wanatengeneza inaona.
Ile ya bajia kule
Yeah.
Mombasa, sio kule Nairobi.
Yeah. All right, now chef, we're going to cook that.
Yes, not cooking, but we're going to grill it.
Okay,
yes.
fantastic. And that will involve, I know there's something that you've just done, which is,
Preheating the oven.
okay.
Yes.
And at what degree?
At 180 degrees
Okay,
Celsius.
fantastic, at 180 degrees. So
Yeah.
would you like me to help you get the tray out?
No.
It's okay.
Yes, I
Okay.
will do it by myself.
Okay, I love it. All right, he's gonna get the tray out.
So we are grilling it. So we are not roasting. We're not roasting the turkey.
Okay.
We are grilling the turkey.
Okay.
So we'll pass it over our hot-heated fire rack
Okay.
on top. We'll place it on top so that the juice
Drips down.
yes.
Got it. Fantastic. Thank you, chef. Now, I love the fact that you have given an option for people to grill and how to grill in their oven by simply putting that wire rack on top and collecting the juices at the bottom. How long should that go for?
How long? It should take approximately 30 minutes to 35.
Right.
Yes,
And
but
you could
we'll
just
also
keep
be
checking.
checking it, yes.
I see you. Well done. All right, now what we're going to do is show you some pieces that were pre-made earlier for the purpose of just making sure that we create, sorry, let me just move that because that's raw, thank you, of creating our wet fry, and just look at the color on that. Let me tell you, once we walked into the room as this was preparing, the smell just dominates the room completely. It smells absolutely fantastic. Now, chef, I do know that you are going to wet fry, right?
Yeah.
So we'll get straight into it. We've gone through the ingredients. We have our ready pieces here, and we're going to jump straight into the wet fry. Now it comes to making the wet fry. Yes, chef?
Yes.
All right, so
can
take us
have
through.
some 3 teaspoons of corn oil. You can add some little more.
yeah.
Yes.
All right, now we've got our oil going in there. And then what do you need next?
So, as our oil heats up, we're gonna add the sliced onions.
Okay, straight in there, the bajillion to perfection.
Yes.
And we're going to add that. Now, as you can see, I guess the structure of every vegetable is sort of similar, where we've got the julienned onions, we've got the strips of hoho, right? And then we've got the grated zucchini as well. So what do you need next?
So we will start. So like we are sauteing our onions.
Okay.
They should not be golden brown. They should be a bit soft.
And translucent, isn't it?
Yes.
So don't brown them, don't cook them too much. This is, we're not making a stew here. We're making a nice stir fry of some sort that is going to help and aid in the wet sauce for our chicken, right?
Yes,
Okay.
What is some little bit of
Oil?
oil?
Yes. Okay. So I'm gonna add a little bit more oil straight in there. Don't be shy with the oil sometimes, guys. It's necessary for the cooking. All right, what do we need next? What? Do you need something else that I can hand you next? It looks
Yes.
fantastic.
We'll add salt first.
Okay.
Yes.
So salt straight into that. There you go, chef.
You can help me.
Okay, sure. No problem. So salt straight into that.
Little bit more.
A little bit
Yeah,
more.
yes.
Okay.
Yes, that is okay.
Okay. Now this is fantastic. I like the fact that he's done that because this also seasons the onions. So nothing in there is going to be bland. All right, what else do we do?
So our next step now, we'll have to add our tomato sauce.
Oh, before the peppers?
Yes.
Because you want them still
It's
crunchy.
yes.
Okay. All right, so we've got the sauce. I'm going to use this spoon that had the oil just to make sure that we get a little bit of mix in that.
Yeah.
And then you want to pour, how much of it should I pour in?
That is okay.
That's okay? Fantastic. And what that does is it continues to cook and thicken that tomato sauce that they've made there. I love the color, the smell is fantastic. And basically this is the wetness in the wet fry. Right, chef? All right, now we've got that lovely mix. What do you need next? Or we're just gonna let that go for a bit?
Yes, let it settle for a while.
Okay, no problem. All right, now we wait.
As it settles, we'll add our grilled turkey.
Okay,
Yeah.
all right, so I'm just gonna get a piece of that. All right, so what we're going to do is, get a nice piece of that chicken and put it straight in there. Do you want one or two?
No,
just one.
This is okay.
Okay, fantastic.
You can continue stirring.
No, go ahead. Go ahead, do the thing. Now, we've got our piece of chicken, but please remember that what we put in the oven was turkey, and it's gonna take a little longer to cook, so we use the chicken pieces with the same marinade. So the results will be the same because you've used the same marinade, and it is sort of similar, turkey and chicken. But the grilling process will help not over dry the turkey as well. All right, now, what do you need, chef?
We're gonna have a little bit of taste so that
You can make sure that the seasoning is right?
yes.
All right. I'll hand you a spoon, and then you will tell us if you think that it is enough, okay? Be careful.
That is perfect.
It's perfect. Let me put that away for you. Thank you. Okay. So I'll give you the red ones because I love red peppers. I can eat red peppers even raw. They're just so sweet and so delicious. We've got a little bit of the peppers going in. We can see that the tomato sauce has also reduced, which is perfect. And we get our green peppers going in as well. Now this is crunch time because basically you want to make sure that the sauce is just the right amount. You've already flavored your chicken, so you're not worried about it not tasting good. What do you need next, chef? Do you want the zucchinis?
A bit before we add those zucchini.
All right. Then I can just dunk them in there, all of them?
No, this is okay.
That's okay. All right. Would you like some more seasoning? All right, we've got that lovely sauce, what is it called?
Our wet fry.
The wet fry going on there. We've got the tomatoes, we've got the peppers, we've got just a little bit, yes, because of the peppers. Fantastic, just to make sure that it is seasoned to perfection. And you've got that lovely wet fry as well. Chef, this looks wonderful. Yeah, well done. Thank you so much. I can't wait to try this. All right, now we are almost done, yes? Yeah?
Yes.
We're going to let that sit for just a bit. And what do we have here?
And in front of us, we have our, we are going to make stir-fried vegetables. And for the ingredients of stir-fried vegetables, we have the carrots, julienne carrots, we have the cauliflower, we have the broccoli, we have the baby corn maize, and onions, brunoised. We have a paste of ginger garlic, butter, white pepper, and salt for the seasoning.
Okay, fantastic. Now, chef has advised me, instructed me to blanch them, and then he will get to stir frying them. All right, now comes the stir frying. So please take us through the process.
Okay, the process of stir frying. First, we have to heat our pan.
Okay.
Yes, we have our butter, our garlic paste with ginger, and our brunoised onions. First thing first, we have to add a little bit of butter into our heated pan. This is okay. So our veggies are okay.
They're ready.
Yes.
Okay. All right, now we're gonna get to my favorite part, which is the dessert. Okay, now we're down to our favorite part. Please let us know what we're making for dessert.
Okay, for now we'll be having a Christmas chocolate gateau, whereby we'll be having our ingredients, main ingredients, the 4 eggs, sugar, our self-raising flour, our vanilla essence, our cocoa powder.
Okay, so what's the process that we have going on there?
We'll have to beat the eggs one by one in a different bowls. So our next step is to add vanilla essence in each bowl.
Okay.
Yes.
Now, this is not drinking chocolate, this is
It's
cocoa
cocoa powder.
Okay.
Yes.
Straight into our flour.
Flour, yes.
There we go. Just gonna make sure we get all of it out
Yes, yes.
and give that a mix. Okay.
So the next step, you'll have to add the sugar inside our glass bowl and some eggs as we whisk. So I'll add some little bit of the flour inside our mixture as she folds in.
Okay.
Yes.
We're going to put this in there. It's
Yeah.
already greased and it's got parchment paper as
Yes.
well. All right, should I just dump it?
Yes.
Okay. Now we have our turkey, which was set in the oven earlier on. So what we're going to do is we're going to place this into a different oven. But luckily we have a pre-made one, which will be showing you just how it looks as we taste the rest of the food. All right, now moment of truth, which is our beautiful meals right in front of us. Chef, this looks absolutely fantastic.
Yes, thank you.
No, you're most welcome. Well done. This is just beautiful. All right, so we'll start off with the salad that we had there. I can see you've dunked our wonderful, sorry, I dropped one of your lemons. It's okay, you could just place it over there. He dunked our corks into hot water with lemon.
Yes.
Yes, reason being?
Okay, we dunk in our cutleries into hot lemon water. So as in testing our foods, whereby lemon hot water helps neutralizes our tongue. So as we are testing each and every dish, we have to get the correct amount of tests, yeah, in different type of the dishes.
Flavors.
Yes, of the
Fantastic.
flavors.
Thank you. Now, I've tasted the salad. Listen, you've seasoned it to perfection, which is great. I love the crunch of the cucumber and, of course, of the nuts as well. And the radish. The beetroot that you have in there as well. This is fantastic. And then the creaminess of the yogurt cuts through everything that's just there and just adds this richness to the salad, which is just delicious. Would you like to taste some?
Yes.
Yes, yes, please taste with me. Go ahead. All right, so he's going to get some of that as well, just to get a small snippet taste of everything. Now what we have here is we have seasoned to perfection, isn't it? I totally agree. Oh, that's why you dunk it back with it. Okay.
Yes.
I'm going to just take the knife out, and then we are going to, you want me to start with this? Okay, we're going to start with the turkey that was made and seasoned with the same marinade. Look at that. I just want you to see that it's not dry. It's still quite juicy. And remember, this is the breast, so it's fantastic. And then we have a little bit of that chicken as well, which was made in the same marinade that has made the turkey. I'm just going to cut that up. And this has a little bit of, ooh, I love the wet fry combination. Hoho. I think I mentioned that earlier.
Yes, hoho.
Yes? So what I'll do is I'll get a piece of this. I'll dunk that back in there.
Yes.
And then we didn't put any honey in that.
No?
No honey.
Yes.
But it has a very subtle sweetness that's just absolutely delicious. I'm guessing that's from pairing the vinegar and a bit of the
Ajinomoto. Actually, it has added more flavor in it.
yeah,
Yes.
so it's just absolutely delicious, and it's coated all the way through, so the flavor is just sipped into that turkey. Delicious. And then we've got a little bit of our chicken which has our wet fry. See. I'm eating without you. Now that is a good wet fry. The peppers are seasoned well. They're still crunchy. It's not overly cooked, so perfect. I love the taste of that with the chicken as well. It's absolutely delicious. We did make some stir-fry veggies, which we blanched and just lightly stir-fried. We're going to try that. Right, flavor is still there. Try the chicken. My favorite part is actually that wet fry is just so good. And of course the veggies as well, still very crunchy, all right? It's quite nice. And then last but not least is our beautiful gateau that was made with that lovely chocolate sauce. Look at that, just absolutely gorgeous. Oh my goodness. I'm just gonna get a piece of that, may I? With a little bit of that, looks like non-dairy whipped cream.
Yes.
And
Some chocolate sauce.
some chocolate sauce. I'm going to be asking your supervisor if I can have more of that after we wrap up, let me tell you. It's just absolutely delicious, isn't it?
Yes, and the sugar is minimal.
It's minimal, it's
Yes.
not too sweet, it's not, that chocolate sauce paired with the gateau is just absolutely delicious. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Now, please tell us, why did you decide to get into the culinary arts?
Okay, I decided to get into the culinary arts because I want to acquire more skills.
Yes.
Yes, and I also want to get that profession on how I can be a better chef in the future.
Yes.
Yes,
I
that's
love
what I can
that.
say.
And if you're at home, if this is your sign, take it. We have had an absolute blast here in the KCA University kitchen, enjoying this delicious meal. And of course, the students showing us just some of what they've learned here.
I want to ask you a question.
You want to ask me a
Yeah,
question?
just ask you something.
Please ask me.
Okay, my friend here.
Yes.
Like, my question to you is, do you normally eat out on Christmas, or do you gather at home as a family, you celebrate together, you cook such nutritious meal like this so as to avoid food contamination, you know. In
Right.
Christmas, people eat anyhow.
That's true.
Yes.
I think it's a mix of both because there's some days that you feel like eating out, but during the Christmas period, we're always with family, either my husband's family or my family. And we have to make sure that we're just enjoying food cooked or from outside. So I think the most important thing is the aspect of being able to enjoy the food, whether in or out, with family.
With family.
Yes.
But I recommend you should do it home basis. Like, yeah, with family, you
With
know.
family,
Yes.
yeah, I like that recommendation. Only thing is that now I will be the one to cook. I don't want to be cooking in the holidays.
You have to be cooking. No, you are the wife in the house. You have to be cooking. Yeah.
All right. Well, thank you so much. And of course, thank you to you, our viewers, for tuning in. This has been Pishi Bomba. Happy cooking and happy holidays. Bye.
Bye.
All right, thank you. That was awesome. You did good. Well done. Oh, sorry. Well done. All right, we can cut now. I'm the wife.
Yes. Oh,
So I'll pass for you.